Thank you. Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for being here. I'm looking at your testimony, and on the third page, it says that we complied with the National Defense Authorization Act of 2014. Did you or did you not notify Congress within the 30-day time frame, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
sir. Yes or no?
All right, no.
Does the administration intend to violate the notice requirements of Section 1035 of the NDAA and Section 8111 of the DoD Appropriation Act in future transfers?
Not unless there's an extraordinary set of circumstances like this one would we be in a position to make a call like that.
Will you assure this committee that the Department will not proceed with future detainee transfers without notifying Congress consistent with the law?
We have, I believe, before my time, in every circumstance except this one, and we intend to continue to do that.
You were part of the legislative branch as a member of the United States Senate. We make the laws. You're part of the executive branch now, which the responsibility to enforce the law. Whose responsibility is it to interpret the law? Is it the President's responsibility, or is it the courts?
The courts.
Then why did the President make the decision, or you make the decision, not to notify Congress?
We believe in the Justice Department, our Office of Legal Counsel, the
part of the executive branch,
told the President that he had the constitutional authority to do that. He had, under his constitutional powers, the authority to make the decision that he did.
You said that you would put American lives at risk if the Taliban prisoners that were swapped in the secret deal would rejoin the fight, if they rejoined the fight in Afghanistan. What if they rejoined it from somewhere else? They don't have to necessarily be on the battlefield in Afghanistan. Certainly we would pursue them wherever they are.
We would do everything we needed to do to, as we have said, to deal with that threat, as we are doing today.
Your testimony is we're doing everything that we can
to deal with the threats to the United States of America, whether they're in Afghanistan, whether they're in Yemen, whether they're in homeland defense. It isn't just limited to Afghanistan, the threats that face this country.
Mr. Secretary, you keep saying we can't get the facts from Sergeant Bergdahl until he returns home. Have you ever thought about going to Landstuhl and talking to him there?
Well, I don't know how much medical training you had, Congressman. I haven't had much. And what we are doing is we are allowing
I'll tell you what, Mr.
the doctors,
Secretary,
the doctors
what,
to
no,
make
Mr.
the decision.
Secretary, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why hasn't he been returned to the United States? We have seriously wounded soldiers that are returned to the United States almost immediately after they are stabilized. How long did Jessica Lynch wait before she was returned to the United States? You're trying to tell me that he's being held at Landstuhl, Germany because of his medical condition?
Congressman, I hope you're not implying anything other than that. The fact
I'm just asking the question, Mr. Secretary.
I'm going to give you an answer, too, and I don't like the implication of the question.
Answer it.
He's being held there because our medical professionals don't believe he's ready until they believe he is ready to take the next step to rehabilitation.
Have you ever seen a traumatically injured service member brought to the United States immediately upon being stabilized at Landstuhl? We do it all the time.
This isn't just about a physical situation, Congressman. This guy was held for almost 5 years in God knows what kind of conditions. We do know some of the conditions from our intelligence community, not from, by the way, Bergdahl. This is not just about can he get on his feet and walk and get to a plane.
So you're telling me he cannot be questioned because of his condition? I'm
telling you is that the medical professionals that we rely on their judgment for his health, which I assume everybody respects, have made the determination and will make the determination that when he is ready to move and move to the next step, which will most likely be in San Antonio, then we can proceed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, one other question. Why is the Army just now reviewing the circumstances of Sergeant Bergdahl's capture?
They're not. I said in my testimony and I said in my comments, they did it back after he went missing in 2009. That 15-6 report was filed, completed, by General Scaparrotti, who now is our commanding general in Korea, in August of 2009. That 15-6 report, review, complete, not redacted, was sent up to the Hill yesterday, to the committees.
Thank you, Mr.
And you're
Secretary.
welcome to read it.
Thank you.
And that will be made available to all the members in the proper setting to review.